Durant in the corner. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Stolen by Jackson. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Paul's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Durant. Aldama with the rebound. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Bane. Morant with it. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Banked in off the glass.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Inside. Out to Morant. And he converts the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And it's Paul penetrating. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Brooks to the paint. Out to Morant. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Aldama. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
And it's the Suns' ball. Booker looking around. Now Craig. There's the three. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Brooks outside. Pass to Aldama. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Morant. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Out to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Booker with no one around knocks down the three ball. Booker's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Memphis with the ball. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson with it. Sinks that one from the post.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Pass to Ayton. Ball outside. To the middle. And it goes down 2 points. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Bane. Pass to Brooks. To the inside. Here's Aldama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Well, Craig, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game.
And you might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
And it's Brooks in the corner. No good with the triple. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And both free throws good for Durant. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Back the ball. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Brooks. And here is Bane. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Aldama gets the bucket.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Outside, KD. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Yeah, has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. The Grizzlies trail by 3. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
So it's Phoenix now. Morant outside. Pass to Aldama. Outside, Bane. And again, Memphis no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Booker right side to the middle. Here's Ayton. The layup off target. Jackson with it. He's picked up by KD. Brooks outside. On the wing, Bane. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker with quickness in transition. A guy with that kind of shot getting loose out in the break, that could be trouble.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Pass to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's now 6 points for Ja Morant.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Bane with it. Now guarded by Booker. Bane the bounce pass. Pass to Aldama. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Aldama's got 8 points.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate. Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
And Craig has it in the corner. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Craig's got his second basket of the game.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by KD. Back to Bane. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. .29 seconds left in the first half.
And it's Brooks at the elbow. Lock at 6. Here's Morant. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Paul. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, find a way to get there.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Down low. Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul.
Booker's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Suns. Now here's Morant. Here's Aldama. And it's off from three-point range. Now Durant. Pass to Ayton. Knocked loose. And it's Memphis on the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Craig down low. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Grizzlies trailed by 11.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Chris Paul.
Paul with the bucket.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Outside, Bain. On the wing, Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 6. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Suns leading by 11.
Grizzlies foul. Santi Aldama. Second personal foul. First team.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Durant. To the right side. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Craig. Jackson knocks it loose.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. Many years going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 11. Here's Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Phoenix calls timeout.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja? Morant, I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Make some noise for your Disco.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Devin Booker.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So it's the Grizzlies now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside, Bane. Here's Morant. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Durant in the corner.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Booker left side. Ayton in the corner. Shot clock at 3. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside Jackson. Morant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That one's not going to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Back to Paul. Over Brooks. Durant with a wide open look. And the Suns miss again. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Aldama. Out to Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Aldama. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Booker in the post. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Good work defensively by KD.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Right side Jackson. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Bane's got 5 points so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's KD. Pass to Ayton. Back to KD. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Morant, the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. And taken away by Paul. Here's the break. Here's Booker. Finished off the break. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Second personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The line for your Grizzlies.
That's good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Timeout called the Suns.
Here we go, friends. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Inside. Out to Morant. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Booker. 5 on the clock. Memphis moving it around. Payne for 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot's good from Paul.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Aldama. Launches it. Headshot off. The Suns go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Over in the corner, Paul. For 3, Booker. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
2 shots.
first one falls for him. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Suns lead by 7. Booker with it. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Durant with the steal. Pushing it up. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
All right, everyone.
On the wing, Bane.
Let me hear you once again.
And here is Brooks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And the second free throw, good. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Phoenix leading by 8. KD looking around. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Morant outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night. The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Pass to Ayton. To the left wing. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks right side. Now Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Brooks. Fires for 3. Shot clock. At 6. The Grizzlies with another miss. And the Suns call time. They lead by 6. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Ball left side. From the high post. It's deflected. Morant outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His third personal foul.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Dillon Brooks.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And there it is for him. Morant got 6 in the quarter.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Back to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Pass to Brooks. On the 3 off target.
Yeah, that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Over to the left wing. A wide open look here for Craig. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Aldama. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Paul. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.